Hey guys, my name is Olga and welcome back to my channel. And today we are gonna talk about advent calendars. We are gonna discuss some advent calendars that were released recently or not really that recently, but I just simply wanna talk with you and I wanna discuss these advent calendars with you. This video is part 3. If you're interested in part 1 and 2, I will of course leave links down below. Let's start. At this time, we don't have that many affordable advent calendars to discuss, but still I have some. First of all, I do wonder whether you're interested in this advent calendar from L'Oreal. We have 12 doors here and it costs around 50 euro. We've unboxed with you already a basic advent calendar from L'Oreal, but if you're interested in this one, let me know down below. I think that we may have more or less the same products there. And as well, this advent calendar from Bell is currently available. It costs around 35 euro. Let me know if you're interested. I think that it might be a nice advent calendar to try. It's not that pricey, but this makeup brand is from Poland and this makeup brand is lovely. They have quite many beautiful and nice products. So let me know down below what you think about it. Next video to discuss another calendar from Sheglam. It doesn't look bad. It looks quite interesting and we have quite many beautiful and nice products there. But it costs 68 euro. It costs 60 euro, almost 70 euro, and I think that it's way too much for this advent calendar. If you want to just simply try some products from Sheglam, okay, it may work, but I calculated total value a little bit, just not all products, but around 10 or 11, and I had in total a little bit more than 75 euro. I mean, we should have inside around 80 euro. So it's not about value. I want to try some products from Sheglam and I don't know, maybe I will just simply order them and I won't take this advent calendar. Honestly, it looks kind of overpriced. Let's be honest, it looks overpriced. If the price was around 30 euro or 35, okay, I would say, why not? Why not? Quite affordable makeup brand, quite affordable advent calendar. So yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. But 68? Okay, we can find some discount codes and we can grab it for, I don't know, for 60. But I still think that it's just way too much for this advent calendar. The next beauty is going to be not that affordable anymore. And advent calendar from YesStyle. Most likely I will take it. I will think about it, but most likely yes. This beauty should cost around 160 euro and we should have inside around 500 euro. And we should have almost only, I think that only full-size products. And this advent calendar looks quite cute and lovely. Quite cute and lovely. Probably yes, probably I will take it. Just in case, I have an extra discount code. If you don't know, for YesStyle, you can apply it while ordering something and you're gonna receive 5% extra. And it might be applied with other discount codes. Just in case for you to know, it's affiliate. And I think that, yeah, I think that I will take it. It looks way too good, way too lovely. And I took once an advent calendar from YesStyle and I was kind of happy with it. But I still think that advent calendars from YesStyle, they're a little bit pricey if we compare it to some other advent calendars. I mean, 160 sounds okay. You're gonna receive 500 euro. But the truth is that some products you can easily grab on sales, and moreover you can grab an advent calendar that costs around 120 euro and you're gonna receive value products for 600 euro sometimes. Of course it depends, but I mean, it doesn't sound bad. I'm still quite curious. It still looks cute, but it's like, it's a thing to think about, I think. And be careful, not really be careful, take into account that quite often these advent calendars are getting sold out way too fast. They restock them, the brand, the website, the company, it restocks them. But yep, if you want to grab it, you have to be way, way, way too fast. Next beauty, I wanted to talk and to discuss this beauty from LookFantastic. It costs 185, if I'm not mistaken, euro. If you have a subscription, it's going to be 10 euro less. Maybe you can find some extra discount codes. We should have in total 800 euro inside. But I have some questions. It's a version for Europe. For UK has a slightly different version. And I have a question why we have a product from Umberto Giannini there. This product was, I have it first of all, and I found it in a beauty box in September, I think, in September beauty box, and it's quite weird seeing this product here one more time. So that's a little bit sad. One more question. We have two products that might be used for brows. I'm referring to serums. We have a lash serum. It's an amazing lash serum. I like it. It's gorgeous. It works, and it works quite great. And as well, we have as an extra a brow serum from Anastasia Beverly Hills. What for? You can use this product, this lash serum on your brows as well, and they definitely would grow faster. So I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I like other products. I like that we have a beautiful lip balm from Fenty Beauty. I like this product from Fenty. I like with it we have an eyeshadow palette from Morphe Hair. It's a little bit outdated palette, but still it's nice having it here. It's nice having shower gel from Sol de Janeiro, products from Wow, some products from Medic 8, from Zelens, what do we call it correctly? Not quite sure. And I think that we have a Moravica or something like this here, not quite sure. And yeah, some products are kind of pricey. They're great, they're lovely, I like them, but from the other side, I'm like, two lash serums, two brow serums, weird. A product that costs 10 euro and that we had in a beauty box, weird. I didn't really get it. So that's why currently I'm not 100% sure about this box. Yes, it looks lovely, but it costs quite a lot. And that's why I'm like, I'm a little bit confused. Still not quite sure about this beauty. I don't know. It looks so weird. And from one side I like it, from the other side I just don't get several products. Next beauty is going to be from Zoeva. It's a makeup, not really a makeup brand, it's a brush, more a brush brand from Germany, and they have makeup products as well. I have quite many brushes from this brand and they are stunning. I bought a set. It was on sales and I ordered it from, I think that I ordered it from Beauty Bay or LookFantastic 4 or 5 years ago, and these brushes are still perfect. I like them. The quality, oops, sorry. The quality is stunning and amazing. And if you have never tried brushes from Zoeva, I think that they are great, especially for this money, because you can grab a brush, a nice quality brush for 10 or 15 euro. Of course, you can save a little bit and grab some good brushes and order them from AliExpress. I can suggest you some. But if you want to have a nice set, brushes from Zoeva are great. They're still quite great and I like them. Talking about this advent calendar, first of all, it cost 120 euro. And I think that it's a little bit too much for what we have inside. Inside we have more than 200 euro, but paying 120 sounds a little bit kind of overpriced at some point. Products are great. I like liners from Zoeva. They are lovely. Actually, I have this lipstick, a pan lipstick from Zoeva, and we found it in an advent calendar. Actually, it was an advent calendar from Douglas, and we still haven't tried this product, but we will. As well, we have a lip liner. Lip liners from Zoeva are also quite great. As well, we have a mascara, a lipstick, a sharpener, guys, a sharpener, and an advent calendar that costs 120 euro. I think that it's not really that acceptable. And a makeup sponge. Knowing that we have just 12 items, a sharpener and a sponge, I mean, that's a little bit ridiculous, especially if we talk about the price, from the pricing point of view, first of all. So that's why I think that this advent calendar, if you take it on sales, it might be a nice deal. But for a full price, no. 80 euro may sound good, may work lovely. But 120? I don't really think so. Next makeup advent calendar from Fenty Beauty. 160 euro for 12 items. Products look okay. I'm not gonna deny it. We have some well-known and lovely products here. We have not only makeup products, but as well some skincare products. And they look quite okay. I like this cream blush from Fenty. It's perfect. It's just way too good. This bronzer stick is lovely as well. The brand has quite beautiful shades. A lip oil, a lip gloss. They are perfect. They are nice. But we have in total 1, 2, 3, at least 3 lip products. Actually 4 lip products because we have a lip liner as well. And I think that it's a little bit kind of too many. And I'm not quite sure. Do we have a highlighter there or what's that? Maybe we have, yeah, we do have a highlighter. That's okay. That's okay. That's nice. But 160, too much. A little bit too much. I wish it was around, the price was around, I don't know, 100 or 90 euro. And for, okay, 90 is a little bit kind of not enough if we talk about Fenty, but 120. I think that it would be fair because 160, it doesn't look that nice. And I'm not quite sure that we are going to have a full size highlighter there. It looks like we have a mini. It's still nice, but a mini costs definitely less. So I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Not that impressed. Honestly, not that impressed. And it would be nice if we had at least some, limited products there, especially for this money. For this money, you can add a little bit extra and you can grab an advent calendar from Lancome, for instance, and it looks better. And actually, let's talk about this advent calendar from Lancome. It cost 195 euro. And it looks way better than the advent calendar from Fenty Beauty. We have some full-size products. We have a full-size fragrance there. Of course, we have some minis, but they are more kind of travel-size minis, not samples. Luckily, not samples. We have some skincare products. We have fragrances. We have some lipsticks. And as well, we have, as far as you can see, a full-size mascara there. And not only. And I think that it's way better to grab this advent calendar than the one from Fenty Beauty. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, it looks way better if we compare. Moreover, we have 24 products there instead of 12. It's like, okay, I do agree that we have less full-size products here. But I mean, it's a little bit kind of questionable. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. I still think that this advent calendar looks better. The design looks better, and we have more products, and I think that we have more value there. It should be around 400 or 500 euro inside. So I would say it doesn't seem bad. It doesn't seem bad, and then the advent as it is looks quite nicely. I was kind of thinking about this calendar, whether I should take it or no. But unfortunately, all discount codes, they didn't work. They just simply don't work. And that's a little bit sad. One more quite interesting beauty from Lancome. This makeup bag. It costs around 150 or 160 euro, but we have mainly full-size products here. We have an eyeshadow palette, we have some skincare products, we have a fragrance, a travel size fragrance, and as an extra you actually receive this makeup bag. And I think that this beauty looks quite okay and quite interesting. And if you grab it on sales, maybe I will try to catch it on sales. It looks quite interesting. If I'm not mistaken, a similar bag from Estee Lauder is already available. I don't really remember price. I will try to find a picture because I forgot about it when I downloaded all pictures and when I saved them. And actually, such bags from Estee Lauder, they are also quite lovely, and you receive nice value. Actually, you receive quite good value. And sometimes during Christmas sales, you can grab such makeup bags on sales, and it's like, wow, it's way too good and it's way too great. And I would say that if I had to choose an advent calendar or a bag, I would probably choose a bag. And once I bought an advent calendar from Estee Lauder, I think that 2 years ago, I took it on sales. Plus, I have an extra discount code from my company. I have a full-time job, just in case you didn't know. And I could apply this extra discount code, so I grabbed an advent calendar from Estee Lauder for 100 euro or something, and I was quite happy about it. But an advent calendar was like nothing special, actually. Quite many samples, and I don't really get advent calendars from Estee Lauder. Maybe this time they changed something. I don't know. I haven't seen this advent calendar. Moving on, next beauty to discuss, and I'm choosing. Let's talk about this beauty from Clarins. It costs around 140 euro, if I'm not mistaken, and if you like products from Clarins, if you want to try some products from Clarins, I think it's a nice advent calendar to try. Of course, it's not about value. Again, it's not really about value, and we don't really have that many full-size products here, but at the same time, we don't really have that many samples here. At least we have some travel-size products, and we have around 15 or 20 milliliters. And actually, that's okay, but still, we have some samples. 1, 2 or 3 samples. Yep, that's expected. I don't really think that I will take it, and even on sales, I'm not quite sure that I will take it unless it's available with an extra gift. So in this case, it might be quite okay, and it may worth trying. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe in December. Maybe in December. And I don't really think that this advent calendar is going to be sold out, so that's why we can wait for December. Next beauty, an advent calendar from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't really get her advent calendars. I like her products, and I'm not gonna deny it. I use them quite often, and they are great. They work perfectly. And if we talk about more mature skin, I do see a difference when I use products from more high-end brands and when I use products from Charlotte Tilbury. In case of mature skin, they look perfectly. They never emphasize skin texture. Almost never, I would say. Okay, some products they can emphasize, so I'm not going to deny it, but normally more luxurious brands, they are more gentle, and that's why it's better to use them in case of mature skin or in case of extremely dry skin. If you're a young girl, if you're 15, if you're 18, if you're 18, 20, you're not even 30, 40, you're not gonna see the difference, most likely. It depends. Of course, it depends on your skin conditions. It depends on lots of things, but you may not even notice it. But in case of more mature skin, and I'm talking about 60 plus, 65 plus, 70 plus, because 40, it's not mature. 40, it's not mature skin. Mature skin is 65 plus, I would say 65. Sometimes it might be earlier, but it depends on specific, I will say, health conditions. But normally when I hear like I'm 40 and I have mature skin, I'm like, sorry, you don't have you don't have mature skin. Please, no, you have a nice beautiful skin and it's not still not mature. Please, no, don't think so. Don't think so. But yeah, in case of 65, 70, it might be way too visible. Back to this beauty. It just was cool story time. Sorry, I like talking sometimes. Sometimes I like talking. Back to this advent calendar. First of all, we don't have any eyeshadow palettes here. And I think that it's not nice. And I think that it would be way better if we had at least one eyeshadow palette, at least a small eyeshadow palette here. Yes, we have some lovely products. And it seems to me that we have even travel size lip liners. What the heck? For 200 plus 210, if I'm not mistaken, in euro, I think that it's not really that acceptable. So let's be honest. And we have a travel size setting spray. I don't think that it's acceptable. As well, it seems to me that we have a lipstick in a travel size. Not quite sure. Based on pictures, it seems to me, but I'm not quite sure. But we definitely have a lip liner, a travel size lip liner, and I don't think that that's okay. I like her skincare. I like her magic cream. It works great. And again, I'm not gonna deny it. Currently, I'm using her cleanser. I think that I bought a mystery box from her, and it was a part of a mystery box. It's nice. It's a nice cleanser. You don't have to use a lot. A pea size is enough. No dryness after using this product, but yeah, it's quite pricey. And I think that you shouldn't pay a lot for a cleanser. It's just waste of money. It's better to buy a beautiful face cream or a serum instead of buying a cleanser. You can buy a beautiful cleanser for 10 euro, for 15 euro. It's like a max. More, it's not. I just think that it's not really worth it. Other products. Lip gloss. This lip gloss is stunning. I like her lip liners. Yes, they are lovely. But I still think that this advent calendar is overpriced. You can buy a pack, a set of lipsticks, and you can save a little bit. You can buy a pack, a set with a highlighter. I think that it is a highlighter. No, it's a blush. Again, the same. I wouldn't be surprised that we have the same shade as in other advent calendars. It's like, it's a funny thing. But I mean, you can save here. No need. Of course, 200 for all these products, maybe it's okay. But I think that it's overpriced. If we had only full-size products here, if we had at least an eyeshadow palette here, I would say probably yes, probably makes sense. But 200 euro, you can buy this beautiful advent calendar from Douglas. It costs 189 euro. I'm still not quite sure whether I should take it or not, because I'm like, from one side, I like this advent calendar. From the other side, I'm like, some products are a little bit questionable. We have again this gua sha from Rosenthal. What for? We have already quite many. We have beautiful fragrances here. Yes, that's great. I like them. We have an eyeshadow palette from Charlotte Tilbury here, but I think that I have this eyeshadow palette. It's quite nice, but it's more red. In my case, it looks okay. But if you have light skin, cool undertone, pale skin, it looks way too orange. We have a lipstick from MAC. Great, nice. We have a product from Bobbi Brown. This base is amazing and it works perfectly in case of more dry skin, and it does some magic. It's more like a face cream. It's more like a nourishing face cream. It contains squalane, and if you have reaction to it, take it into account and avoid this product. Despite the fact that it's great, it contains squalene, and if you're allergic, you know, you can't use it. We have ampoules from Barber. We have a product from Olaplex, from Paula's Choice, from Coralie, from Anzeige. In total, this advent calendar, it looks quite okay. And if we compare it to some other advent calendars that costs 190 to 100 euro, it looks fine. But from the other side, I probably expected something else. I probably expected having a little bit different products, I would say. So that's why I'm still like thinking, and I'm not really sure about this product. Maybe I will grab it. But I tried to find some discount codes and I couldn't. Probably I will try to generate an affiliate link and buy it. Maybe it will work. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know whether it will work or no. So no, I haven't decided yet. At the beginning, when I saw it, I was like, I would take it. I definitely would take it. Now I'm still not quite sure about this advent calendar. It's not bad, but I can't say that I'm that impressed for taking it. And my last beauty to discuss for today, an advent calendar from Giorgio Armani. Damn, I like this advent calendar. It costs almost 400 euro, 370 euro. I wanted to take it last year on sales, but it was like, too much. I think that the price was 310 or 320 euro at the beginning. Then I saw it on sales, it was 200, maybe 260 or something. And this year it's like almost 400. But we have 5 fragrances here, and we have travel size fragrances here. We have full size makeup products here, some travel size products. We don't have samples. And that's why I'm like, it's way too good. It's way too good, especially if we compare it to, you know, some advent calendars from Chanel, from Dior. I'm not talking about an advent calendar from Dior that costs 6,000 euro. I'm referring to basic advent calendars. So that's why I'm like, it looks good. It looks good. And it's worth this money because we have full size products. But that's a lot. That's a lot. I wish I could easily, you know, grab advent calendars for 400 euro. But I can't. It's like, they're so pricey. I need more money. But it looks good. And I can't really deny it. Not quite sure that I will take it on sales just simply because of the prices. It's quite high. But if you have money, if you want to grab one makeup advent calendar, I think that, and if you like products from Giorgio Armani, I think that this advent calendar may work quite lovely. And if we compare it to Lancome doesn't look that good, and we clearly have more samples there. Here we just have more full-size products here, and that's why it looks great. And it was my last advent calendar for today to discuss, so let me know down below what you think about these advent calendars. Do you like them or no? And are you gonna grab any or no? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, don't forget to put a thumbs up, and of course consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.